Gonna get to work, have a little fun, get a different job, gonna try another one. I'm gonna get to work, have a little fun, get a different job, gonna try another one. I'm gonna get to work, have a little fun. Come on everybody, let's get to work.
This week on It's a Living.
Diving now, diving now.
I redefined my idea of workspace, submarine style. A team of makeup professionals ply their trade on me.
It's all about you.
That's all about you.
No, it's all about you.
And a Hollywood scriptwriter takes us behind the scenes.
Come on everybody, let's get to work.
And now, the hardest working man in the TV business today, Peter Jordan.
Now, Halifax is home to an unusual breed of man who makes a living 300 feet below the surface of the sea. I'm going on the Onondaga. It's the last of those old subs, the Oberon Class, and we're going on a 2-day cruise.
Dome under. Open main vents. Open main vents. Full dive on the planes. Full dive on the planes. 75 feet back to 54.
The Onondaga has been working hard for 34 years, with a self-sufficient workforce able to labor at sea for up to 45 days.
Hi, Paul.
How are you?
I'm really good. How about you?
Not bad, thank you.
Good.
It's leading seaman, first of all. My name's leading seaman.
Okay, leading seaman.
I'm your sea daddy.
Sea Daddy.
You're my sput.
Sput.
Yes.
What is a sput?
Surface personnel under training.
Great.
All right.
So I'm all ready to go.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see
Yeah.
that. First of all, you're gonna have to lose some weight. Let's see that back
Really?
there. Yeah. Okay, we're ready. Checking one.
Two's on board.
The sub has just finished a refit, so the crew's gonna put her through some deep dive tests. The plan is to go to 600 feet, but things don't always go according to plan.
Here we go. Goodbye, sunlight. Goodbye, fresh air. Jeez, you didn't tell me it was like 50 feet below.
The first thing I notice is how cramped it is.
Oh, jeez.
That's because it's designed to carry 68 crew. On this trip, there are 80. And you know what? It doesn't smell so good either. It's sort of a combination of diesel fuel and locker room.
Watch your head.
Okay. Oh, I can almost stand up in here. Now, how many guys sleep here?
17 people sleep here.
Good Lord.
And we eat lunch here as well. Being not claustrophobic is a definite asset.
Yeah.
And some people I've seen coming down this here ladder and then boom, going back right back up again. Don't want nothing to do with this here place. Senior rates mess.
That's the senior guys. Hi, guys. Or I guess they say hi, sirs.
Not sirs.
Not sirs?
Life for submariners is less formal than their topside cousins. No saluting and jumping to attention here.
That's our captain right here. Lieutenant Commander Wambach. Hello, Captain, sir. How are you? There, this is where we take a shower. Okay?
In here?
Yeah, come and see. That's the area of showering we have.
So how long would you go without a shower?
Me? Oh, a week. A week. 10 days tops.
You think that's small? Try going to the toilet.
You have to peel off and then go in and then shut the doors.
Peel off.
Yeah, drop them to your waist.
Okay.
No woman has ever served aboard Canada's submarines, and it's easy to see why when you have to take your clothes off in the hall just to go to the bathroom. We're moments away from our first dive. It's the most dangerous part of the job. Just enough time for one last visual check to make sure there's no boat traffic in the area. From now on, it's instruments only. Word comes from below, time to dive. I have the honor of being the last guy down. I get to close the hatch.
Come on, Peter, shut that hatch.
Diving now, diving now.
Diving now, diving now.
You can really feel the tension rising as Captain Wambach takes the crew through the dive procedures. The instructions are precise and orders are carried out to the letter because this is when things can go wrong.
6 down. Block you, block you. 7 down. 40 feet.
Suddenly, at 75 feet below the surface, the sea starts pouring in the hatchway. This is about the worst thing that can happen on a submarine. There is no panic, but let's just say the sub got to the surface in a hurry.
Submarine surface, submarine is safe.
There is some suspicion that the last guy through the hatch didn't secure it properly.
All I thought, what I did is I closed the hatch. I closed and gave it a couple turns. I didn't.
You're gonna need a hammer-driven impact to pull those.
It's the stoker's job to fix anything broken. I'm sent along to help. Now, a stoker is what we submariners call an engineer.
It's the relief valve. So it wasn't me. So you figure that valve's going to get fixed and where everything's going to be fine?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Working on a sub is kind of like living in the office. You spend 24 hours a day with your co-workers, so everybody works at getting along.
Let's look at it this way. If this thing sinks, we're all stuck here, right? So everybody likes to lend a hand. It's the same like for lunch.
Hot stuff coming through.
That means in the course of the day, you could be serving dinner, or peeling potatoes, cleaning an oil pump, or clearing the sewage system.
I'm telling you right now, if this was in Smellathon, you'd be clearing the living room.
Every job is designed to keep the sub afloat. Well, actually, in this case, to put it under. It's time for the second dive.
You know what? I'll stand right here on the dive.
Stand by with the bucket, okay, Swabby?
Yeah.
I, for one, am confident the hatch will hold.
Diving now, diving now.
Open main vents. Open main vents. Full dive on the planes. Full dive on the planes. 75 feet. Shut main vents.
Despite the stoker's best efforts, it's like our submarine has a screen door.
Break forward. Break forward.
I guess it's getting trickier to keep a 34-year-old sub in the water without leaks, is it?
Well, try driving a 34-year-old car.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
The engineers are going to have to work through the night on the hatch. The rest of us, bed down.
He sleeps in there?
Yeah, you put all those little boxes here, those are seat lockers, in this front of his rack there, and they can't hear nothing. It's best rack on board. How do you like your cabin?
Oh, man. Is it ever small? And somebody's going to be here beside me?
Yes.
Like my wife.
While the navigator plots tomorrow's dive plans on top of my bunk, I snatch a couple hours of restless sleep. The sub has spent the night cruising along on the surface while repairs were made to the hatch. I've got one last chance to take part in a deep dive test before I'm sent ashore. My hatch is holding.
7 seconds.
As we get deeper, we switch to red light, making it easier to read instruments, but harder to take pictures.
Up the lower leads, go ladder.
We're below now. Everything's changed. No more sway in the boat. It's just nice and smooth.
You've been heavy on the nose a bit. But overall, she's pretty good.
The crew is relaxed. The dive seems routine. We're about 300 feet down when the stokers call from the rear of the sub.
It's a good thing you noticed it, because I guess this would have just filled with fuel, eh?
It's another valve, but it's not a water leak this time. Worse, it's diesel fuel. There'll be no going to 600 feet on this tour.
We had a small leak on the fuel vent, so the intention will be to surface and effect repairs to that.
With that announcement, my Submariner adventure is over. But for my sea daddy, it's another 45 days.
You gotta enjoy your job, first of all. I'm a stoker and you get dirty. I don't mind. That's what I do and I like it.
Well, Mr. Jordan, congratulations on having a good 24 hours on board. An honorary submariner can wear these with pride. We don't give them to anybody. Dolphins.
Well, I'm proud of that little badge. To me and the men who wear it every day, it represents doing your job well under challenging circumstances. That, of course, and I didn't throw up. If you think that's a particularly good-looking cow, you are right. It's had a complete makeover.
She's a very feminine-made female.